Welcome. By viewing this video, you will learn to locate MLA citations within the library databases. Not all databases provide citations, but I do want to show you how you can locate them in various databases and also how to check to make sure the citations are correct. Before we start, I want to direct you to the MLA handout and MLA style guide on the library homepage. So we simply come to this Cite In and click directly on MLA. If you've been in the library, you're probably familiar with the yellow MLA handout. We also have this handout accessible from the MLA guide on the library website. This handout provides you with the most common types of citations you'll be doing with MLA. It does not cover everything, but it covers typical citations such as articles on websites, ebooks, journal articles. I'm going to go back to the MLA website and point out that in addition to the handout, there are more examples of different types of citations you'll need to do in MLA. So this is where you want to go when you need an example of how to do a particular type of citation. So we have different types of articles, different types of websites, and internet citations such as YouTube videos. We are working on books and ebooks in this chapter, so here is an example of how to do an ebook. So any of the citations I pull from the databases, I need to check against this example. I will point out here, the authors are last name, first name for the first author, and then first name, last name. We put the title of the book in italics. We put the publisher and the year of publication, the database that hosts the ebook, and the permalink. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try. I'm going to go back to the library, and I'm looking for a book on autism and healthcare. As you did earlier in this unit, you'll need to narrow down your search to full text and also select only ebooks. Right off the top, I see that this book is exactly on my topic, so it's one I want to take a look at. I will go ahead and click on the title. So recall, here are the table of contents. Over to the right side are two really important areas you need to know about. One is the site and one is the permalink. We mentioned permalink before. This is the web address that you will put in your citation. Do not use the one that is in the address bar. So if you're not planning to email yourself pages or print pages from this, but you want to get back to it, make sure that this is the link that you are using. This goes directly back to the actual book. In this class, we're using MLA 8 is the style that we're using. So I'm going to click on Cite and look for MLA. Most database citations have been updated to MLA 8, but sometimes you'll find ones that are older that look different, and you'll need to compare it against the citation examples and correct the mistakes in it. So you have a couple options here. You can copy and paste this into your paper. You can download it to your Google Drive. That's the easiest thing to do. By quickly examining this, I can tell you that this one is probably correct. We have last name, and first name, last name. The title of the book is in italics. This is the publisher, the year of publication. EBSCOhost is the database, and there is our permalink. So in this case, this is correct. I would just need to make sure that I double spaced. MLA citations should always be double spaced, and we should have something called a hanging indent, where second and consecutive lines are indented 1/2 of an inch or 0.5. So we were fortunate that this one is correct. Um, Remember that there are no English instructors and librarians in these databases creating these citations. They are created by a computer. So if the information is fed into the computer incorrectly, it spits it out incorrectly. So your instructor expects you to do it correctly. In this class, we expect you to do it correctly. You can't blame it on the database. It's just a good time-saving measure to go ahead and copy the one that's in here and then set out to improve it. Okay, so to summarize, not all databases provide citations, but those that do, you can save a lot of time using them, but you must make sure the citations are correct. Thank you.